What's good, YouTube? I'm gonna make this a quick one because my camera's about to die. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It's your girl Sonali back with another video. I look amazing today. Look after me today, you see the wigs, the bundles, the braids, extensions, and you rarely see my natural hair. I see a lot of women, whenever they get mad at me, they try to call me bald headed, and I even know that I have a full head of hair. Insert pictures here. I have a lot of hair, and it's not even the fact that I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to wear it out. I'm scared to wear my hair out. The things that has happened to me, and like I said, this channel, I'm letting it all out. If you don't like it, bitch, we could fight again. A lot of people ask, why you don't wear your hair? The reason I don't wear my hair, let's start from the beginning. I was younger, I was a teenager, I see all these hairstyles. That's back when Pinterest, Tumblr was popping. Girls would do the different hairstyles, the braids, weave, ponytails, all the other good stuff. I didn't know how to do that shit. Only thing I know how to do is work a flat iron and go to the braid shop or the Dominicans and they do my hair. My mother never did my hair. She always paid people to braid my hair. Same with my dad. I was never taught things. Like I told you guys, I didn't have sisters, I didn't have none of that. I was out for myself. And I will always ask my friends to do my hair. They would intentionally rip my hair out. I'll ask my cousin to do my hair sometimes. Sometimes she would do it good, other times, if she's in a bad mood, she wouldn't do a good job. But, you know, I didn't know how to do my hair. I just started learning as I was in my early 20s how to do my own hair. I stopped going to people altogether. And the reason I stopped wearing my hair is because of betrayal. It's not because I'm insecure. I'm traumatized. Like I said, I refuse to fake the funk. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm gonna tell you the exact story, the exact day I found out my friend who I let touch my hair was taking strands of my hair and using it to do witchcraft. Let me tell you the story. Okay. So I used to always be at my friend's house. Remember, I was younger, I was going through a lot with my mom. I didn't want to be home. It's either smoking weed, home, go to sleep, or gonna be at my friend's house all day till the sun's up. I gotta go to school. So I trusted the women around me. I didn't think they had any harm. I didn't think they see me in such a light because honestly, I didn't see that in myself. So I thought they ain't seen it in me either. You know? I let my friends do my hair. Sit in the living room floor, talk, you know, plan, chill, you know, good vibes, I thought. So I thought it was some type of bonding experience, you know, systems I never had. I let this so-called friend touch my hair. I noticed real things. After she touched my hair, like I said, I'll let my cousin do my hair, and she would rip my hair out sometimes. By the time she would do it really nice. So, but what I noticed when I let this particular friend do my hair started falling out in the back. Meanwhile, my hair's been healthy my whole life because I only kept it in braids most of the time. My mother was not buying no wigs, no weaves, no bundles. She was not doing all that. See the braids or take your ass to the Dominicans for that $20 washing set. She was not doing that. So I was like, oh, I have friends now, they can do my hair. Why was I so trusting? I noticed weird things. My hair would be dry, breaking, brushed off, messed up, edges coming out. And I thought, oh, maybe it was just too heavy with the heat. Maybe it's heat damage. Maybe it was this. I gave him the benefit of the doubt because I didn't think someone would be that malicious. I didn't think people was that evil. And there's a specific kind of envy. It's a different kind of envy when someone that you show love to, do all these things for, spend a lot of time with, doesn't want to see you shine. They'll go and stoop to different types of levels you didn't even know they was capable of. Anyways, I was at her house one day. I don't know why I was in her room. I was watching TV or something, I don't know. I was in her room and something dropped on the floor. I think it was one of the textbooks. And I went to pick it up and I noticed like a light in her closet. I'm like, what is that in her closet? Like, I thought it was the cat or something. I'm like, let me see. I go in the closet, it's a red candle, a photo of me with a whole bunch of stuff on it, and a wad of my hair. I can't make this shit up. And it looked like, because it was a time in my time when I was a teenager, I dyed my hair burgundy. So it was like burgundy mixed with like black brown hair. And that's when I knew it was my hair. Because at first I was like, maybe it's her hair. And then I looked at it like, wait, was my hair burgundy like a few months ago? And I let this bitch straighten my hair. So this bitch been collecting pieces of my hair. Not only that, used the pictures from my yearbook photo, tied all types of stuff on it, wrote all types of mean shit on it. And I'm like, that was one of the first contacts I saw of witchcraft. And I just started crying. When I first saw it and I saw my picture, I took my hair, I just started crying, bro. And I was just yelling. I was, ah! Next thing you know, she comes in the room like, oh, what happened? What happened? I just punched her in the face and we started fighting. It was so bad that her brother and her friends had to come break us up because I was just crying. And I wish I had the video. I have a part of the video I'm gonna attach, but it's not the full thing of me finding the hair because I just stuffed it in my pocket in the picture too. And it's funny because one of the thumbtacks that was in the picture really punctured my ass. Like it really poked my ass. I had like a scar on my ass from mad long too. It was crazy. It was crazy. And ever since that day, I didn't trust women with my hair. Only person I trusted for a period of time after with my hair was my cousins, because remember, some days she'll slay my shit, some days she wouldn't. It depends on her mood. And I was terrified to let females do my hair, cause I'm like, damn, what if she collects my hair like this bitch, and next thing you know, and then all this shit starts happening again. How can I trust anyone? I can't, no. So instead of me doing all this, leaving my hair out, I'm just gonna get a nice little weave, a little wig, braid, whatever, protective style, and I'll just keep taking care of my hair myself. Because I know nobody can use that as a way to try to corrupt my life. And that was one of the moments I stopped wearing my hair out. I started getting my cousins to do my sew-ins, my box braid, or I stopped going to the African shops too. It wasn't about physical damage, hair damage. It was about spiritual protection. When your hair is out, your crown is exposed. It's vulnerable to the energy of whoever's trying to manipulate. Whoever's touching it, braiding it, washing it, combing it. That's energy. And people don't realize that your hair is very important. It's a part of you. I realized that keeping it tucked away where no one could easily just pluck or take protected me, and the crown, it shielded my crown from evil eyes that I may not be aware of. That situation taught me a big lesson. I will never forget it. It still haunts me to this day. And I had to set boundaries so thick that no one could cross it or me again. I refuse to let women touch my hair. Either a gay man or me, no one else. I don't trust y'all. I'm sorry. I really don't. I was 16, almost 17. How do you call yourself a friend? We chill at each other's houses every day. We broke bread and you want to do that shit to me? Like I said, I don't care how nice you are. You're not putting your hand in my head. I'm terrified of y'all. Cause y'all play it so well. At least you can tell when a man don't fuck with you some way. Women play it though. They play that fake role so well. The risk of that hidden passive aggressive energy is too much for me to bear. Why? In my experience, gay men do hair better anyway. They don't really have much to be envious of me unless we're fucking the same man, which I know that's not happening. And they want to succeed because they actually love the craft. Not saying women don't, but with women, you don't even have to know her for her to have some animosity to you. There's no malice here. I'm not being rude, I'm not being sexist. I'm telling you the story because, again, a lot of y'all are letting these people, these women, get in your energy fields, having these bad experiences, not only with hair, nail techs, all types of different people that provide a service, not even realizing with their animosity as they're touching you, as they're grooming you, it could mess up your energy. Not only mess up your energy, mess up your crown, take from you. Everything is energy. Be careful who you allow to touch your crown. The wrong person could sabotage your growth physically and spiritually. So yeah, that's the real reason I stopped wearing my natural hair. It's protected, it's hidden. And the only people that can access it is people that I trust. Let me know in the comments if you ever had a friend try to sabotage you or your life, or even ruin your life in general. I'm curious, am I the only one? It can't just be me. Anyways, I love you guys. Stay safe. Keep your head. And don't forget, keep your foot on these hoes' neck. Love y'all.